not have my jewel on me?
Your what?
My jewel. Hi guys. You know, I have to turn on my American Horror Story down. Give me 1 second. Fix myself. We're gonna adjust a couple things like I always do. But I want to get into a couple things before I even do that. You just got me a new one? Of course, American Horror Story is on. I love you guys, seriously. Everyone, what am I watching? I'm watching Asylum right now. I haven't turned it off in months, but we're gonna get to it. Of course, Kaplan. Come here, baby. Come here. He was in the tub. I tried to take a salt bath. Again today, just to relax. So I've been very sick. First off, we'll start there. I probably shouldn't even really be smoking a jewel, but you guys know me. I cannot. But I didn't smoke for my jewel for the past month. Everything. Can you guys hear me? Should I turn down my TV some? Because like I said, I'm addressing a couple motherfucking things right now.
There's a storm coming, Sister.
And I just want to let you guys know I'm so thankful for you and everyone. First off, the past month and a couple weeks, I did catch COVID-19. And I know that you've seen some of your, favorite people come on here and say it's no big deal, or some people say it is a big deal. I want to let you guys know I was fighting for my life, first of all. So that alone, please be aware. Please know, you need to go out. If you're going outside, wear your mask. Do everything you guys can, because this is a serious thing. I know that it hits people all differently. But, this ate away at my body, my brain. I was in and out of the ER. There's a lot of things that we can get into more. I'm trying to find a better route to be able to connect one-on-one with my friends and fans. But honestly, at the end of the day, I need you guys to be safe. That's one. I know there's other things that we need to address, but that's the first thing that we're addressing. Be fucking careful. Be so careful. I should have my negative test tomorrow, but that's not even something that it's a 50-50 still. I mean, I'm feeling better. As you guys can see, I'm able to be on here, but I could not. I had no energy to do anything. As you guys can see, I'm in a new home. I caught COVID during moving. You guys know I don't go anywhere. During my move is when I had caught COVID. And it was very scary to the point where I did not feel my legs at some point. There was other times where, my fever was 104. I'm thankful for everyone. My mom, I had to fly my mom out here, my biological mother. I had to fly her out. She's been taking great care of me, my friends, my brothers, my team, everyone. I cannot thank them enough for being here for me during this entire process, but it really was something that had to come first before anything. I've yet to listen to Jared's album. I've yet to do anything like that. This is something that I had to stop and make sure I took care of my health first. So at this moment, I am just slowly but surely getting healthier. God willing, I will have a negative on my COVID test in the next couple of days, which I will sit there and tell you about either way. Also, I'm going to address this just because I didn't feel like I needed to address anything, because at the end of the day, it wasn't, none of anything was true. It was very, very false, to the point where I didn't think I needed to address something. But regarding the rumors, and I can't even call them rumors, because like I said, I didn't think to address it because it's so fake. I don't know what else to. You guys can do your research if you want. You can look it up if you want. Like I said, in the future, I will have a way to go ahead and you guys want to learn about me, want to learn about my past, about anything like that, we'll be able to talk. But yeah, I didn't even think I needed to address something like this. You guys are very smart people. I didn't think that that would be something, but so you guys know, very false, to the point that, now we are going to go ahead and take further steps for my safety, because I don't have Jared here to protect me. I don't have many people. I have my, bodyguards when I go out or things like that, but you guys know I don't go out. And when I do, still in the process of me grieving and me understanding, like, why I'm here and how I'm supposed to be helping, the negativity, I can't. So for everyone who understood, I cannot thank you enough, because I literally didn't think I had to even say anything about this. But for the people who did not know that I love you. Know that if you want to go ahead and look up things, go ahead. What you saw, what was being said is being handled in court, because it's defamation of character. It is beyond just false. So with that, literally, I have a Tennessee ID. I don't understand any of this. But again, that's not for me to understand or for me to worry about, because right now I am just focused on my health and getting better and making sure that I'm here in the future so that I can help you guys. I feel like there's a lot of things that, you and I both go through, whether I'm going through something a little bit more or you guys are going through something a little bit more. I want to be there to help. I want to make sure that I'm there to help you guys, make sure I get you guys through what I can if I can. So this whole time, my team and I have been trying to figure out a way. How can I do this? Because literally, when I go on live and then I go onto my messages, it kicks me off my Instagram. So yeah, with that, I'm going to find a way so that anything you guys need, I'm here. Because I feel like that's the only reason why I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm here to be here with our fans. Like, I cannot thank you enough for everyone who understood and for everyone who didn't understand. I get it. But, and again, like I said, I didn't get it at all. Like, I figured you guys would have known. So with that, before I even came on here, I had to make sure that I myself had my rest, was capable of even being on here. I want to see you guys see me strong. I never want you guys to see me and be like, I feel bad, or no, I don't want sympathy. I don't want anything like that. I want you guys to know that we're going to get through this together. That's it. And in the future, I have many, many, many things for you guys, whether it has to do with the love of my life, whether it has to do with myself, my future, my past, my brand. There's just a lot of things going to be coming. And I just have to make sure that I'm ready. Look at the dogs. They're running around playing with their toy. So yeah, you guys, I just want to make sure that you know that I love you at the end of the day, and that, to stay safe. I cannot say that enough. When I tell you, I could not even see at some points. I could not even, this whole virus overtook me, and I know that it hits people different, but my fans, our fans are going to know to stay safe. You guys need to wear a mask. You guys need to make sure you're okay. That is my Kaplan's Kaplan just pressed a bunch of stuff on here. He's like, Mom, I wanna be on. Come here. You wanna come on my lap, baby? Come on, baby. Say hi. You guys know Kaplan had to join the live. He isn't by my side so much. I cannot thank him enough. And River's coming to get her thanks too. She's like, hold on, girl. I love you too, Mama. Because, with COVID, this is very scary. If you're not going through it, someone might have that's going through it. That there is evidence of so many people losing other people. When I tell you, like I said, I might have not been here to even do this live. This is not a joke. My fans need to very much be aware that this is still going on, and be aware that we need to do better and to continue to do, you know, positive things. Positive. You can't sit here and be negative and think that, you know, come on, baby, you come lay. It's okay. Come on. Lay down. Okay, baby boy. Lay down. Good boy. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, like always, Kaplan. Get off his... Don't do that to him, nasty. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so, at the end of the day, just know how much I adore you guys. And honestly, you know, when it comes down again to the future, we are going to be doing a whole bunch, and you guys will be able to be in contact with me, you know, one-on-one. I'll be able to talk to you guys. We're just trying to think and make the best way possible for you guys to be able to do that. Kaplan, I love you. River, get down. Sorry, River's literally like ripping up a toy that she's been ripping up for days. Stuff like this stuffed animal that she's never touched. I don't know why. She's like all about it now, but she's never touched it. Now I have fuzzies all over my room. We'll be doing a tour of my new house. Everything. Obviously, thank you guys for all the compliments on my new hair. I'm a mess right now. I don't care. I figured I'm coming on here and I need to talk to you guys. So just know, again, I love you either way, whether you like me or not. I love you, and you're gonna love me, and we're gonna be a happy little family. So just don't give in to any negativity. You know I'm not about that shit. I'm negative over here. So, with that said, you know, I would love if you guys also, positivity. I would have not got through this month without being as positive in my mind as I could be, even though so many negative things were going on. So, I'm sorry, you guys. It's so hard for me to, like, see still. People are asking where okay, so I know that wow, it's been a while. First of all, we're not smoking right now because I cannot even smoke weed right now, just so you guys know. I had to not smoke so much that I am literally embarrassed to get on here and smoke with you guys because I think I might be just way too high. We will try it in the future, but once I get that negative for Corona. Because I am taking this beyond seriously. Other than the Joel, don't tell my doctor. Kaplan, why do you think you're a cat? Like, what? Sorry, I'm just trying to read some of your comments. I can't quite. Oh, yeah. We were talking about the fact that I have been on here in a while, and that, you know, where I'm living now, I'm still in LA. I've got my house here in LA. So, yes, I was supposed to go home to Jersey. I was supposed to go do a lot of these things. All of my plans, everything, stopped once I got COVID. That's how serious I need you guys to understand that this is. Business. Again, listening to Jared's album, just because I know I couldn't add any more, even though it's a positive, and I'm so happy and I am so thankful for all of you guys when it comes down to that. He's done, it makes me so happy when I think about just I can't even, just everything that you guys did, everything you guys streamed, everything. I love you for it. So remember that. But yeah, I'm still here in LA. And the puppies are still here. Again, we just moved in. And once I am, like I said, this past month, I've been getting things together, but I haven't been able to move. So once everything is how it's supposed to be, you guys will go ahead, we'll do tours, we'll do, before I go, I want to say we will do a question and answer little thingy-mabobber. You guys have so many questions, I know you do. Please be respectful. Understand that I am still going through what I'm going through. I'm talking to my therapist, you know, twice a week, talking to my psychiatrist once a week. There is a lot, you know, that has to go through with this mental health. I want to be able to help you guys. I want to be able to help people who even hate me. I don't care. I want to help you. There's a problem. Oh, is my hair bothering you? I'm sorry. Do you not want your collar on? It was your collar. Well, I don't want you to be a dog with no home. He has to keep his collar on. I can barely see still, guys. I'm sorry. My nose, my taste, my eyesight. Literally, I had called one of my best friends thinking it was her birthday, and her birthday's like next month, and I thought it was next month. Like, this COVID really just, it either, you know, you get through it and it's a cold, or you get through it and it's like life-threatening. And I just want you guys to understand why I was not here for a good amount of time, why I've been putting my health first before anything. I just hear Jared screaming at me, like, you better stop. Sit here, get better, get better, get better. You know, wasn't for him and God, I would not be, and my mother feeding me 24/7. Thank you, Mom. I wouldn't really, honest to God, I wouldn't be here. And it's not just something I can just sit here and say. Like, I have to let you guys know it's not just as easy as, oh, I caught, like, no. You guys know I never left. You know I always had my lifestyle. You know I always had everything. I moved one day out of one house to another house that was COVID free, and in between the move. That simple. So please be safe. And then I can see here and there you guys talking about this or that. Again, you can go online and look up anything regarding those rumors. That's why I didn't even think about coming on here. You guys should know. You guys, and it's not all of you. It's some people or this or that. Again, beyond fake. I still haven't even got my California ID for this home or for anything out here. I have never had the time. And in the future, we can all go see my whole past. I have nothing to hide. I will tell you where I got all my money from. I will show you where I was, what I was doing. None of that's a problem, but I want it to be as a process, as you guys learning me. What you guys have seen, like I said, I didn't even think I needed to address it because it was beyond fake. But, again, that has to do with negative things, negative people, and I keep that away from me, as you guys should too. And that's it. You know, there's really nothing else to it. Regarding anything with Jared and that tragic night that I had to endure, along with my brothers that, you know, and a couple other people, you have to understand that's something that you truly need to respect until someone or me or whoever feels the need that they need to explain that to you. That is like me asking you how your mother died or how that's not cool, guys, honestly, at the end of the day. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, you will never see this, but there not only is video of what there is, obviously police involvement, and they sat here and made everything very clear when Jared had passed on what had happened. And with that, you know, I don't see where you guys are able to, like, now 7 months later try to make this whole other, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't think I needed to honestly even come on here and say anything because I didn't think, I don't know, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't understand how, but if that's the case, that's not a problem. I love you guys. I'll come on here and let you guys know. Everything is whatever you're seeing, whatever someone wants to say about me. You have to understand, no matter what, there's always going to be people in your life. That's, you guys have those same people. So just, remember that when it comes down to when you think about me or think about other things going on. I will never take anything away from you guys. I want to share what I can with you guys to an extent. I'm not going to share the things that have hurt me so deeply that I'm going to therapy for. The things that I don't even have closure on. Because there's just no way. There's just no way. And until then, or until whenever, it's not. Again, I have no rights to Jared's music. I have no rights to. I cannot speak upon things that have literally at the end of the day nothing to do with me other than me loving this man and trying to help this man as much as humanly possible. When you're in a relationship, or when you are family members, or when you are, best friends or whatever with someone who has addictions along with me. I've had an addiction, you guys. I'm very honest with anything. I have no problem with any of that. We can go ahead and talk about all of that, like I said, in the future. But with things like that, you have to understand, you can't always just tell the person, no, stop. You don't think I've yelled? You don't think I've done things? I've done beyond. And those are things that are between me, the love of my life, and, people who might have been around us at the time, might have not been around us. That, you guys have to understand, that is still so personal to me, still something that I am still trying to get through, because I can't even comprehend it. I really can't. So with that, we'll work through it together. We'll be able to talk to each other together. And that's what I'm trying to get started and get rolling and get in place, so that if you're hurting, come to me. We can do this. I can help you. I can give you some advice. If I'm hurting, you guys sit here are so positive and so loving towards me that I said many, many times, I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank Jared enough for having this fan base that will love me, that will sit here and protect me, that will do the things that he would do if he was here. And, learning to rely on you guys for that is something that I've come to. Where before, you could ask people around me, I was like, I don't know what I don't get it. Like, I don't know how this, I never wanted to do any of this without Jared. So, even in general, you guys really do still have to understand. I know that it's been a little bit, I know that you guys gotten an album and this and that. I hear you guys when you say you want this and that. Don't think I don't relay things over. Don't think I don't. I do. I try to put my senses as much as possible. And a lot of the times, they do understand, because I was the closest thing to Jared's mind that, could help with situations like this. But in reality, again, I can't be like, okay, here you go. Okay, here you go. That's not my place. That's his angel of a mother's place. That is his team's place when it comes down to certain things. But at the end of the day, that was Carmela's son. And that might have been my future or anything like that. But whatever she feels comfortable with is what I am riding with always. Always. I respect her and love her so much. We have so much love for each other. You guys really, truly need to understand that we're not just, oh, well, Allie, why are you? No, we have a whole mother. We have, this man had family. This man has friends. This man, we're doing what we can to satisfy you guys. And don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon, because he's not. My king is not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay? So with that, just remember that I'm here for you with the lessons that he taught me. And honestly, that's really, all I can do. And be the better person that he wanted me to be, which I have worked on so hard these past couple months to make sure of. So we, as a team, all of us, will be able to work through this together, honestly, in the long run. And that's the only way I can sit here and know that I'm doing my part in my help, you guys. Just know how much I love you, But regarding everything else, be positive. Just be positive. Be smart. If you want to be go ahead, go. But understand that Jared knew everything about me, just how I'm close with Jared and his mindset, and you guys trust me on that. Jared knew more about me than my own mother. Jared knew more about me than God himself. He says it in songs. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that, you know, our love was so pure and so just something that I know that I'm so blessed and so grateful for, that when I hear things like this or things like that, it doesn't faze me, because I'm still so in love with this man, and I'm still so just head over heels and blessed and thankful from God that I was even allowed to experience this love. That the positivity in me that he gave to me will never go away, guys. I'm sorry. No matter how far you want to try to beat me down, you can. And I'm going to teach you to do the same thing. And that's something that I know that I'm here to do. I can't see everything, guys. Just know I love you so much. I low-key kind of want to roll the joint. My mom's like, no, don't do it. Because she knows that I get literally like... Okay. I'm going to tell you guys a story from recently what just happened. I smoked a little... I hit my joint twice. You guys know me. Joints during quarantine. I do not forget. You do not forget. Quarantine joints only. Do not share them with your fucking friends. Do you hear me? Do not. Your own joints, quarantine joints. Because we can't be doing all that. Be safe, okay? Like, hit the joint, put the mask back over it. Over your face type shit. If you're out. Like, we're not playing, okay? Literally went to go hit this little joint. I hit it 2-3 times max. And I went and I was knocking on my mom's door like, Mom, I don't like this. And I've been smoking since I was like 14 years old. Okay, guys, you have to understand, I smoked, and we can go into that on why I smoked since I was that young and all that good stuff. But again, that'll be on another time, another place, and another way that we can go ahead and be one-on-one with each other. But just to clear everything up, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I need you guys to be safe. I need you guys to put your health first right now. And if we can do that, hopefully we have a huge fan base, all of us, being intertwined with each other. Literally, if we can all do that, maybe that will just bring this down. Cut it out. And we can go ahead and go back to living to whatever life God starts putting in front of us. But with what's going on right now, you guys need to be careful. Need to be careful. People, blah, blah. Someone said, let's roll a J for Allie right now. You guys all smoke still. Smoke for Allie. Smoke for Lottie. Literally. Smoke for Lottie. I'm even thinking about coming out with my own, like, my own strand of weed, so you guys can feel the same high that I'm feeling, and we can smoke when I'm better at smoking. Not right now. Slowly but surely, I will feel a little bit better about it once my body is back in just what it's supposed to be. But
they're asking if you missed the old house.
is everyone asking if I missed the old house? So,
and how do you feel about the new house?
So I love my new house. I'm very, very blessed. I love my new house. It's only a couple minutes away from my old house. And the dogs love it. You know, all my friends that had come and seen it before, they loved it. I have so many ideas for it. And like I said, with my brand coming up, there's just going to be so many. Like I said, I can't wait to show you once it's all done. Regarding the old house, I obviously miss it. It's crazy because I actually know now who lives in it. And so you guys will be able to see it a lot more. And that's honestly really cool for me, for you guys to see that. Because it's such a legendary house, and now it's becoming even more legendary. as me, you guys know I didn't leave my room. As talking to my therapist, as, you know, getting through all that, I feel very good being in my new home. Just because my old home in that room was set up exactly. I didn't change anything from when Jared was there. So it's very hard. I didn't realize waking up every morning and seeing something that just subconsciously was making me triggered, in good and bad ways. Like I said, I miss it. I do. Just because that was me and Jared's little like safe haven. But coming here and going through this sickness and really calling out and really like crying every day, more than every day, like more than once a day. This was not more than once a day, hand to God, like, you know, I know that God and Jared are with me here. So, with that, it just kind of was a smooth transition with such a harsh thing going. I think it was like COVID happened and it was like, you need to learn that this is what it is. This is what's going to happen where you're at. You need to get better here. Learn how to be a better you here. That's something I would always tell Jared, be your better you. What would your better you do? And that's what I just keep telling myself. What would the better me do? So, you know, better me, healthy, better me. I'm not with the drama, you guys know. And if I'm with some drama, it's because you're saying some shit about my family. And that's, again, a reason why I felt like, okay, I guess since no one's really looking this up and, like, understanding that none of this could be true in any world, but it's okay. I will come on here, like I said, clear it up, all false, like so false that this shit is going to be handled with whoever put these things out or whoever did this, things will be handled with my team behind the scenes. We could talk about that again on another time, another place. At the moment, I actually have someone coming over here right when I get off of with you guys and to do some filming for previous things that I've gone through, a little bit more in depth about my COVID, a little bit more in depth about my past, my present, my future. And yeah, we're just gonna work together through this, guys. So, yeah, that's all I can really. Yoga and meditation. Once I'm able to literally, like, I moved from my bed to my little couch here. Once I'm able to like do things, I will come on live and do yoga, meditation, and hopefully be able to smoke my joints, and do all that good stuff. But
They can't wait for you too.
so look, this video we're going to start now. I keep telling myself, you know, oh, we'll do it now. Allie, just start. So, this video, whether you're here on it or not, and also I want everything to be said from me. I don't want someone to take something and put it here, but as you can see, people will make anything up to try to bring someone down. Whether they're trying to bring you down in your real life, whether they're trying to bring me down in social media, you're not going to affect my real life. I know what my real life is. You guys will be able to learn my real life. And like I said, I'm going to have people here filming, people here doing everything. So you guys will be able to understand a little bit more. Along with, you know, don't forget, Jared, again, is not going anywhere anytime soon. His documentary will be coming out. You know, we have certain people in our lives like me, like Leroy. Leroy literally is someone who was able to learn from Jared so much. You have to understand just how if I was musically inclined other than having a good ear in any way, and I am not, like, again, we've gone through this, I sound like Fran from the Nanny, okay, so we don't do music, okay, but when you think about that, I want to let you guys know, for Leroy, that is the only person in this industry that was able to learn from Jared in that sense. To be able to get into his mind and see how that combine and see how that worked. Shout out Leroy. Everyone knows my little brother.
They're like, have you listened to Leroy?
So I have not listened to all of Leroy's. You guys have to understand. Remember, I was already on here bumping Tell Me Why every day. That got me through 3 months of like the worst months of my life. You know, when he first made it, he sent that to me, and I caught him crying, and I was blown away by the structuring of the song, by the song in general. It just seemed like whatever it was all Leroy, all his style, all him. But from knowing how Jared, I literally know how Jared even structures songs, how Jared even does things like that. So when it comes down to that, to see how much Leroy has grown, you have to know I've known him since he was 14. To see him grow and to know that that was one of the first songs, or the first song, I'm pretty sure, that he made since Jared had passed, and, you know, sent to me right away. And, you know, it's hard for me to hear Jared's voice. That's one thing I want you guys to understand. This is not, oh, I'm waiting to listen to his album because, no, you guys know, you see, it's very hard for me to hear his voice and not see him here. That's just,
Leroy's on the come up.
that's just simple. You get what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to just, as anyone, if your grandparents had ever passed away, or someone close to you passed away, and you have videos of them, or you have, you know, things of them, it's hard to hear them. I hear him on the radio. I see him everywhere. And that is a beautiful gift from God that I cannot thank enough. But I do have to learn how to be able to cope with that and be able to enjoy it fully without crying or without getting triggered or without anything like that. So, you know, we will do all this stuff together. I need your support just as you guys want to know more about Jared and me and things and life. I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter. I just posted on Twitter. I downloaded all of my stuff from tour, all of my stuff from just being together. I had like 30,000 videos and pictures all together, just of times with all the boys, times with, and it's not like beautiful things that, you know, I'm sending to his mother, sending to his all the rest of his family, his brothers, things like that. I just want to be able to share that happy person that Jared was. You guys deserve that. So, you know, with that, I'm trying my hardest to get through and watch these things and do this so that you guys can have it. So just know I love you guys. I'm really trying. Again, I've been very sick. And you guys need to be very motherfucking safe. I'm not playing with you guys. If I see a fan out with no mask, I'm going to have extra Juice WRLD matches in my pocket, and your ass better put one on, because you need to be out with a mask. You need to be safe. You need to keep your parents safe. You need to keep your grandparents safe. You need to keep everyone in this world safe by just putting on a mask. Please. I love you guys so fucking much. Do not ever forget that. And do not ever forget, be positive. That's what we're about. We're not about nothing else but positivity. Any other questions, anything like that, I will post on my story how we can go ahead and, you know, get these questions and answers going and to me. But I do have someone coming very shortly to go ahead and film a good, very, very in detail, very, very something you guys want to see and learn and know about myself, things with Jared, things with in general, coming. So I need to go ahead, get these ones, even though he thinks he's going to be sitting on my lap this whole time. He might be. I don't know. But get them in line, get them outside, and get to my business here. Because yesterday and today have been only the first days that I've been feeling better. So I just want to say again, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like I've always had, whether you like me or not. I love you. Just how Jared loved every one of his fans. I love every one of you, whether you hate me or not. Sorry. I'm going to make sure that you're going to get better. I'm going to make sure I can help you as much as I can. Whether that means I'm on here, or that means I share my life, or whether that means, you know, I teach you guys, this is, talk to a therapist, talk to this, talk to that, talk to me. We're going to make this work. We're going to do this. Kevin's little foot's down here. But I love you guys so much. Thank you.